Hey, Brian from Snake Bytes here. We're getting tons of cool eggs every day, and we're probably only about 25% through the production season, but I wanted to take you guys through the top 10 clutches that I'm super excited about. You're watching Snake Bytes. So we're really getting into egg production right now. We're probably 25 or 30% in, so I'm going to pick some clutches that I'm really excited about. I'm going to start with this one. It's actually a spinner Heifer Ghost bred to a Ghost Pastavi. What's really cool is this girl laid 8 eggs, which means I could actually produce a Ghost Spinner Mojave, which I think could be a pretty awesome animal. All right, another clutch that I'm super excited about is this Chocolate Lemon Blast bred to a Chocolate Spinner. Now, if my odds hit right and there's only 6 eggs, so it's a stretch, I could actually get a Super Chocolate Spinner Blast. This Mojave Spider has been bred to a Lemon Blast Yellow Belly. That means there's 5 genes potentially I could produce from this clutch. They get to long shots, and I have a few clutches this year that are going to be 5 and even 6 bang genes, but anything that's over 4 is always super exciting. Another 5 bang animal that I'm really excited about is this Pewter Pain female was bred to a Pastel Butter. I have no idea what the babies could come out looking, but if I hit all 5 genes, it's going to be ridiculous. This is a female blue-eyed leucistic, which is a lesser combo. I bred her to a Cine Enchi male, and it's only a 3 bang animal, but because she's a super lesser, my odds of producing that 3 bang animal increase a lot. I have 7 eggs cooking. I think I've got a really good chance of hitting that animal. I know this looks like a normal hognose, but the fact of the matter is it's a double head ghost, which means it's a hypoaneurystic. There's a shot 1 in 16 that I might be able to hit the first ghost hognose.
Alright guys, Cal's question of the week. Now summer is here. Obviously 4th of July is coming up. I got big plans. Going up north, doing some 4-wheeling, a little bit of barbecuing. I want to know from you guys, what plans do you have for the summer? Plan on going on some trips or just chillaxing? Text or video comment below. Let me know what you guys plan on doing.
You guys know that I was going to be excited about a scaleless corn snake project. I actually have several of them going, but the first ones that laid were actually this albino blood red bred to a scaleless. I got a number of eggs, and I just can't wait till I eventually produce both blood reds and albino blood red scaleless. This is a female Jelly Brooks. It's kind of an interesting new mutation. It's kind of doing a lot of really cool things, especially when bred into albino and different morphs. So what I did was I actually took it to a Ghost White-sided. So I don't know what we're going to do. There's all kinds of genes happening there, but in the future I have a feeling there's going to be some really cool combinations that come out of it. It's not like these animals are some brand new project, but I tell you what, every time I get a chance to produce rhino rat snakes, I'm going to be excited about it. These are absolutely one of my favorite snakes, and I just can't wait to hatch my baby rhinos this year. A project that I'm really excited about, but I certainly haven't got eggs yet because they're live bearers, are these Amazon tree boas. We're working with all kinds of different color phases. We have a pretty big group of them, and I want to continue to expand on them, but look at how beautiful these animals are, and a bunch of them are starting to ovulate and actually become gravid. We're just a few months away from baby Amazon tree boas. And the clutch that I'm most excited about that's been laid so far is this female Inferno that's carrying the hidden gene bred to a Pastel Kingpin. Now I tell you what, there's all kinds of combinations. There's 6 mutations going into this. Who knows what I can do, and a hidden gene on top of it. We're just getting started here with production, but those are the projects that we're really excited about. There's no doubt that this year is going to be the most incredible year for us here at BHB, but it's like they say, you never count your babies until they're on the ground. For this week's Comment of the Week on the Invades Oz episode, the question was, what kind of new adventure have you been on lately? And Grappler84 said,
my adventure was right about the same time Brian was in Oz. I went to Cuba and man was it fun. Every day I woke up and just chased lizards around. It was a blast just to see them running around free down there. I caught an anole who turned out to be a little spitfire. Haha, the curtail lizards there are just awesome too. And I got engaged, woohoo!
Wow, that sounds like an awesome adventure, and you got engaged too. Congratulations. Until next time, you guys keep sending me creative comments. I'm going to feature you on a future episode.
Hello everyone. Welcome to a quick segment of Baked Bites. I'm Chef Cal, and I'm here with my complimentary chef and sous chef, George.
So what's on the menu today, Kel?
Well, actually, George, there's been a lot of things I've been contemplating to cook. But do you know what one of my favorite ingredients is?
Cheese.
Well, yes, cheese is, and it makes every dish better. But I had in mind butter. You know what one of my favorite butter dishes is?
No.
The super pastel butter and cheese spider.
I haven't had that in a while.
Me neither. So let's get cooking, folks. Now, you know, George, this is kind of a complicated dish, and most ingredients you don't just have lying around, so you got to make sure you have them at hand, okay? Now, the first thing we're going to need for this dish is going to be a pastel enchi.
Oh, I think we got one.
Okay.
Let me check it out for you. Oh,
She is beautiful. She is gorgeous. That pastel enchi. Just gorgeous. Perfect. All right, George, now we're halfway there. There's still one more extremely important ingredient that we need. Do you know what that might be?
Pastel king span, Kel.
Correct. Wow, you've come a long way.
We have one.
Easy with that one.
Oh, what a
my
beauty.
gosh,
Look at
words cannot even explain. We're going to put these two ingredients in here, okay? You're going to mix them up to the correct consistency. You're going to heat the oven to 350, and temperature is extremely important.
Very.
in mixing these two together, okay? Now you're going to bake them for about 2.5 hours, checking on them periodically. And since it takes so long to bake, I've actually prepared one earlier. George, there's a nice little surprise over there. Why don't you check it out?
Check it out.
Oh, delish. Delish. Hurry, I can't wait.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that. Now
Beautiful.
that is a super pastel butter and cheese spider. And I stress the butter part. Enjoy. Now, even though we are professionals, all of my recipes I've designed so even you, the viewer, can successfully make these dishes at home. You've been watching Bake Bites with Kel.
And George.
Tune in next time to a quick clip.
So there it is. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. There is tons of stuff that we're super excited about, and the really cool part is we're not even halfway there yet, so I can't imagine what the rest of the year is going to bring. And speaking of eggs, of course you got to incubate them. It's a question I get asked a lot. So next week we're going to look at a handful of incubators. What's the best bang for your buck? Until next time, you've been watching Snake Bites.